October 22, the biggest investment bargain in the world is silver. You can buy a silver for about $20 US. And I think it's the biggest bargain. Everything else has gone up. Even gold's gone up. But silver stays depressed. And if you don't take advantage of this, they're idiots. Good news and bad news about money. The bad news, the world economy is collapsing. The good news is the best investment is cheaper than ever before. And the good news is everybody in the world can afford to buy some silver. And as I said in Rich Dad Poor Dad, it came out 25 years ago, savers are losers. And these idiots are still saving money. And the Fed is printing it like crazy. The English pound almost went down. The Japanese yen is about to take a dive. China is in serious trouble because they have the biggest real estate bubble in the world. And the Fed has been printing trillions of dollars, and people are still saving money. You've got to be crazy. October 22, the biggest investment bargain in the world is silver. You can buy a silver for about $20 US. $20. Everybody in the world can afford $20. Even a beggar on the street makes more money than $20 a day. You know what I mean? But they'd rather save the dollar. I mean, it is ridiculous. What do you like about silver?
It's the most highly conductive metal for thermal conductivity, electricity, even light sensitivity. It's more for me lately, the industrial sector. We need so much silver heading forwards. The Green New Deal just started. We exceeded 1.112 billion ounces this year alone. How many billions of ounces by the year 2030? But we could barely keep up with that demand already. I mean, solar panels increasing, electric vehicles by the year 2030, every automobile company. Where's that silver going to come from? We don't have enough. And I think for me, my stance is I think that's really what's going to take the price forwards is the lack of silver, but also including that with the monetary side of things.
I just keep it simple. Spot is the price of that product all over the world. Mm-hmm. So that's why I've always recommended gold and silver because it's universal. It's global money. Also, gold and silver are God's money. It wasn't printed by the Federal Reserve Bank or the Bank of England or the Bank of Tokyo. Gold and silver were put here by God. I'm not really religious, but they're on the periodic table of elements. So that's why I recommend gold and silver. And I think it's the biggest bargain. Again, this is October 2022. It's still about $20. I was buying silver at $50. Everything else has gone up. Even gold's gone up. But silver stays depressed. And if you don't take advantage of this, they're idiots. And there's one more big thing about silver. It's consumed.
Yeah.
Gold is not consumed. It's stored. They stack silver. They stack gold. They burn silver.
Silver is mainly used in the industrial world. It's used for everything, you know, solar panels, electric vehicles, 5G towers, silver lithium-ion batteries, everything. There's even colloidal silver in the medical world. I always say Elon Musk is like the mascot. Imagine a day where Elon Musk comes out and says, you know, we have to cut down the amount of Tesla production because we don't have enough silver. Or the Green New Deal has to, get prolonged or something because we don't have enough silver. And that would be the reality. I look at like Eagles, coins like that as it's kind of risky in terms of premiums because
what's a premium versus spot?
Spot price is what you could get silver at. Well, what the price is. Premium is however many dollars on top that you have to pay. So let's say spot price is $20, but you have to pay $24.50 for that coin. That's a $4.50 premium.
That's primarily on Eagles, so I don't buy Eagles or I don't buy Eagles anymore.
Yeah, Eagles have it.
I buy Buffaloes because it's less and bars are even less.
When you have your money, your actual dollars, even stocks, you are basically, a slave to the system. They have power, control over you. When you're in debt, you're a slave to the system.
Right.
Anything pegged to the dollar, when it collapses, you're going down with it. It's like switching seats on the Titanic. As soon as you put that dollar into silver, you've taken the power away from them and put it into your own hands. They don't want that. You know, even cryptocurrency, decentralized Bitcoin. As soon as you buy crypto, you took the power away from them, and you are in complete control of your wealth.
Why wouldn't you trust a silver SLV, silver as ETF?
If it's good as stocks, if it's, silver that's on, a screen, just a digit. And I think one day the COMEX will collapse. Some people say it will a lot sooner. The facade will come crashing down. I mean, the LBMA and COMEX vaults are near empty now. And I don't see how they can keep this up for much longer. And when this does happen, I think that will even expose silver's true value.
Well, how much is it going to go to? And so my prediction is, and predictions are only they're just predictions. They don't mean anything. So don't believe a word I say. But I think silver is going to go to 100 to 500 by 2025. That's my guess, and it's wishful thinking and all this. Do you have a prediction? Let's say we're 2025, which is 3 years from now.
It's funny because when I talk about triple-digit silver, that's the exact year I say. I say 2025,
really? You must be
2026. Yeah, and I say that because I feel like by then we'll be deep enough into the Green New Deal. By then we'll be deep enough to where big industry will realize they don't have enough. Right now, you and I know this. I feel like by then, how many billions of ounces will we need by then? Someone else let's say someone saw this interview for the first time that never heard about silver. And they heard this. If it didn't click for them, I don't know what will, or someone that's investing in the stocks that hears about this. If they try to disregard it, that means it's either ego driven, they have a biased opinion. They don't want to admit that maybe something else is better, or they're just silly because nothing makes as much sense.